Dr. Grant is out of a job. Welcome, guys, to Think About It Reviews, and I am talking Jurassic World. This is directed by Colin Trevorrow, starring Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Vincent Ofario, I think I say his last name right, Jake Johnson, Judy Greer, a lot of people in this. Jimmy Fallon? Oh, man. Colin Trevorrow, he had an interview, and he said, basically, for this film, it's produced by Steven Spielberg, but he told Steven pretty much like, I want this film to basically be for the adults and the adults to be a kid again. Bravo, Colin. Bravo. I had so much fun in this film. Now, if you don't know what the film is about, it's basically about Bryce Dallas Howard's character, Claire. She operates, makes sure everything goes smoothly at Jurassic World. She has a boss. I can't really remember his name, but I'll look it up right now. She pretty much has a boss who goes in there and tells her, listen, I need... he goes in and he makes dinosaurs. He wants dinosaurs genetically made, this and that. And, Bryce Dallas Howard's basically there to just have the attendance keep going up and everything, and pretty much the owner or the pretty much CEO just like, whatever, yeah, just do what you do, but are the people happy? Are the people very happy? So anyway, Bryce Dallas Howard's character is named Claire, and Claire's nephews come to pretty much Jurassic World, and there's an older brother, there's a younger kid they see in a trailer, and basically the mom is Judy Greer, and Judy Greer, the sister to Claire. And then we see, and basically they come to the park, and a lot of things go wrong after Bryce Dallas Howard, Claire, just signs away to make a new type of dinosaur, a cross-genetic type dinosaur called the Indominus Rex. And once this thing gets out, this thing gets out, and they need the help of Chris Pratt, who plays Owen, to basically... wrangle them up or just take them down. So it's this Indominus Rex. The design looked really great. I love how the arms are not teeny tiny like the T-Rex. I'm just going to let you know that it is mostly T-Rex and some other type kind of like things genetically made. I'm not going to spoil it for you. That will be holding on to the spoilers discussion. But this thing... it's cross-genetic with a lot of other things, and the arms on this thing is so, big, it's so muscular. I'm just going to say that. It is sweet. The design of this dinosaur looks pretty awesome. But I will say from Jurassic Park 3, that one dinosaur with the spine, the pretty cool-looking spine that's bigger than a T-Rex, that one, actually, I think I like that design a little bit better. But the Indominus Rex is a menace to be reckoned with. It did its job, man. It was the Godzilla of this movie. Man, the characters, I gotta say, the characters did their job as well. Claire, Owen, the kids. The kids have a little backstory, a little story going on. We follow the kids at one point, and we follow Claire and Owen. On a separate point, we see Owen training these raptors. And Vincent, D'Onofrio from Daredevil, basically, he comes in and he likes what Owen's doing with these raptors. And there's a little story between there as well. I'll save it for the spoilers. But I just absolutely love the introduction of these dinosaurs. I mean, there's a lot of scenes with dinosaurs, honestly, that we have. I think there's more than any of the last three. But Colin does it in such a great way. He slowly builds up Indominus Rex, but then when Indominus Rex is in here quite a bit, from the halfway point all the way to the end. And then we have all these other dinosaurs that's introduced but I never really felt bored. I never felt you're showing a little bit too much in Indominus Rex, But he did a great job, introducing the dinosaurs, and then the dinosaurs playing a big part in this film. Now the characters, like I said, Owen, Claire, and the kids, they did their job. It just moved the story along. I did like them. I like Chris Pratt. I think this guy is very charming. This guy, has great humor. The humor was great in this film. And then we see Dr. Wu, and I gotta say, Dr. Wu, this ain't Jurassic Park. It's Jurassic World. You'll see what happens with Dr. Wu. Dr. Wu is definitely in this cast. I'm just going to say that. Now, I got to say, it looked really, really great, man. The atmosphere, the soundtrack was fantastic. Bringing the old classic soundtrack and then also mixing it and, bringing some new tracks. It just really made me just like pumped up again for this film. And throughout the film, I was just like, this music beautiful. It's, beat for, or, the background of it for the scene, like it just blends really, really well. The pacing is, the pacing is actually pretty good. I got to give it to the pacing. There was maybe a couple moments with the kids when they were talking, when they had a little heart to heart, that kind of slowed the movie down a little bit. But overall, the pacing, I was just like engaged throughout. I was kind of sad that it ended. I was like, I want more. There's a lot of surprises in this film that's so great. The camera work is so well done. I think the only time there's one shaky cam scene that has to do with the pterodactyls that was a little bit but I think Colin really just did a great job with the camera work to focus on the dinosaurs. I will say this though, I missed the practical effects from the first Jurassic Park. The first Jurassic Park still holds up with their practical when blend with special effects. It's just fantastic. With this, I could tell it was a CGI dinosaur. I think they used one practical dinosaur in this film that I saw. But overall, I just wanted more practical effects in this film. I think that's my only real nitpick. I think the first Jurassic Park, when you see the T-Rex come out, like you feel it, you feel like it's real, it's there. With the dinosaurs here, like the Indominus Rex, like you see it and it's awesome, but you're like, you don't get the same feeling that you do when you see the first film. I gotta say, idiots. Everybody's an idiot. Everybody's an idiot to think that, the dinosaurs are like, it's like going to see like a great white shark, right? You think it's awesome. You wish you could see it, but then again, you don't want to be near it. You don't want anything to do with this, great white shark. Just leave it alone because it's a dangerous animal. It is a beast. And these dinosaurs, people treat it like it's fucking Disneyland, right? Like they're on a small world. I felt like I was in Universal Studios. I was like, dude, people are kayaking. They have these spears that, are going through all these dinosaurs. Like, step on that damn spear. I don't know how that spear held, by the way. Just a lot of the tourist theme in here. I guess they played it really well because I was disgusted. I was like, man, these people are idiots, and the people are idiots just to recreate. Like I said in in the trailer review, this is so stupid. Like, people are stupid to think that Jurassic World was going to work and nothing was going to happen. The evacuation scheme in this film was terrible. Like, they were not prepared. Even though you had you had New York City in Lost World. You had freaking the first Jurassic Park. I mean, these people weren't prepared. How the hell are you not prepared? So that was also like the idiocy of basically, the unbelievable factor of that in this film was just like, these people are stupid. But I still just fucking it did take me back to the first film. There's a lot of callbacks. There's a lot of little things you'll pick up from the first film that they had, Easter eggs. Just absolutely loved. I just had so much fun with this film, and it was great to have a packed theater to feel the same way I felt. I was a kid. I was like, oh shit. I was like, wow. Like, I never really talked through a movie unless it's like really, really good. I'm just like a little kid again, and this was one of them, and it did its job. And I know the critics are liking it, but they're not loving it. I love this film. I'm going to go watch it again. I think it is a really great watch. I recommend it to you guys. It is a true blockbuster film. They do a fantastic job with the dinosaurs. The film overall looks very great. Direction's great. Soundtrack is fantastic, of course. Humor is great. The characters could be better. You're not going to get your original characters, but then again, the characters in Jurassic Park movies are they're there, but they're not the main focus, of course. But they do their job, and I gotta say, it's a well edited film as well. Maybe there was one part where I was like, why the fuck was that there? What, there was no need for that. They cut that little part. But overall, great stuff. Absolutely enjoyed it. Watched my spoiler review so I could just talk about particular scenes. Fantastic movie. I loved it. Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and you know what? I'd like Jurassic 3 a little bit better than The Lost World, but The Lost World has that epic New York scene. But I'm going to go Jurassic Park 3, even though, 3 and 2 are just not really great. They're like kind of even, honestly. But Jurassic World is a fantastic film to go take, well, I want to say kids. There's a lot of violence in this film, I gotta say, but it definitely brought me back to my childhood. So thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like, comment below, and like I always say, guys, grab a tick, grab a seat. Make sure you get a seat because it's gonna be packed. Oh man, I had some good popcorn to eat and an icy. See you at the cinema, guys.